Yo, you look gorgeous. Please throw your ears to the stage for the one, the only, Christy. Don't be monsters.
Hey, I'm Christy. Alright, so I'm going to do this whilst people set up. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 3 poems for you. Thank you all very much for coming. There is a lot of you, man. I'm fine. Anyway, this one is called The Revolution is a Teenage Girl. The revolution is a teenage girl. Girls sound like birds when they laugh, and it angers men to hear it. They're so afraid to not know what we're laughing at, they throw stones until we scatter. But we know the sharpness of milk teeth, how it's all the better to bite back with. We're coming for your crown, even if it's a little bit too big on us. You say we don't know anything, so how come we know how to hide when a shooting comes to our schools? How men eat our bodies whole, serve us death like we ordered it. How this world burns while you crush coal, count coins, and let us eat chaos, and we are terrified. You are the monsters under our beds. You sent us to more funerals than birthday parties, and no one taught us how to carry this world. But we have to take it from you, we have to. In our bedrooms, over pizza and pop music, we're building signs and rebellions. And somehow we are still laughing. Because girls sound like birds when they laugh, and when you hear bird song, you know dawn is coming. Thank you. I've got a new box here. That's fun. Okay, so this next one is, it's an at most of my friends, because they keep coming to me with their boy problems, like once a week, and then I give them advice, and then they ignore me. So this is called To My Friends Who Date Trash Men. Why? Sit down and we'll do this one last time, because you look like your mother hasn't been feeding you. Like you haven't been home for years, like you haven't felt home for years, like you've been living on the scraps from the boys' table. And you look cold. Like your mother no longer tucks you in at night, like you've been sleeping at the foot of his bed or outside his door because he shut you out again. And you think, oh, maybe it's the door that's broken, that you can fix this, that you can fix this one, and that'll fix you. But you've forgotten how whole you are before Hollywood said you are a half. Like your hand is empty if someone isn't holding it, like your own body heat isn't enough to warm your own bed. Are you so hooked on crushes that you'll let them break you with their weight just for that rush of breathlessness? Because you'll leave him, but you go back. He'll have a different name, different face, but it's him, the same type. And you can filter through these boys like coffee, you're still left with a bitter drink. He doesn't love you. He loves to put his fantasies on you, because he couldn't play with dolls, so he'll play with you. And so, he never lays hands on you. But what kind of hands is he using on you? Your mouth should have been screaming theft, but you mouth sweet nothings instead, and they mean nothing to him. His words are just crumbs, but you take them like silk, like milk and honey. Don't tell me it's just because I don't know him. Because how come you never bring these boys to me? Is it because you know I've got teeth? You're afraid I won't go so easy on him? Are you afraid of me? I walk like I leave diamonds in my wake, because I am heavy with this life, but I have learnt what love is, and I know what it's not. It's not waiting for him to leave so you can cry. It's not scheduling your life around his tantrums. It's not looking at your outfits through his eyes. It's not accepting he wouldn't like it as the bottom line. And I know it's not that easy. I know, I don't blame you. I know it's hard. I know, but you know. Why do you do it again anyway? So when you're done being the pyre and the lighter too, you come find me, because I haven't given up on you. And to you boys, you don't know how to love, but you better learn how to run. Thank you very much. much, thank you. I was expecting complete silence, but you've all been really great and encouraging. Thank you. I'm just going to do one more. It's about self-love and self-confidence and the very, very long journey I have taken to get to this stage. It's called Bodies and Blasphemies. Hi. I'm 9 and I'm not allowed to wear t-shirts anymore because my unfilled stick figure of a figure is bad and I need to cover it up. But I don't care about what I look like. I don't. It's my 12th birthday, but it's weird. My birth would have been better if my parents were blessed with a boy. Instead, my girlhood sours their eyes, and my femininity is unfortunate, so everyone else dresses me like they're covering me up. And in the kitchen, my mum cuts my hair with those scissors, and Mum, I wish our fathers told us we were beautiful. I'm 14 and I want to be one of the pretty girls. No, I don't know why they're one of the pretty girls or what makes a pretty girl or why they have to be pretty girls. You just know, it's just so. And these stories telling us it's terrible to be Narcissus, so be Medusa instead, and it's getting harder to see my face in the reflection. I'm 15, it's getting harder to see my face when it's pressed so close to the mirror. 16 and we are through the looking glass now. I'm sick at the sight of my skin. I'd rather see shards. I'm picking at this body, picking at this skin, picking at this body, but I did not pick this body and I don't want this body anymore. 17, 18, and I can't go on like this. I can't exist when I treat my body as an apology for living. I want to be loved, but it has to start from me. I'm listening to these body positive preachers. I want to say what they say. I want to say I'm rebuking myself instead because self-love tastes like blasphemy. I know their message is a blessing, but I'm not a blessing because I'm not a boy, and it'll be a blessing if I can be with a boy. But then you say I'll lose all my blessings if I'm caught with a boy, and then I have to redeem my existence by birthing boys. But this body is not here to bless you with a boy. Oh no, count your blessings, boy, because I am your blessing, boy. Because when I walk into a room, you know a deity has arrived. Because if my body is a temple and God is within me, and I will name myself beautiful, speak myself into existence. And there is nothing unholy about my skin. When I choose to unclothe, I get no shame. I get no complaints, because if I take my clothes off, I take your breath away. And I am not just a work of art, I am the whole damn gallery. I'm still learning to see myself the way I see you, and you are beautiful, you are beautiful, you are beautiful, and I'm blessed to see you. I'm 9, and I'm wondering what I'll look like when I grow up. I'm 24 now. I look happy. I am. Aww.
One more time, please. One more time, please, for Christy Koo. Christy, when does the publication come out? September? First week of September. She doesn't know when exactly, but look up Christy Koo, CHRISTYKU, former Barbican Young Poet alumni. If you are a budding poet out there.